What's going on YouTube fam? Hope you're well. It's KC, welcome back to my channel. I get asked a lot, how do I edit my videos for Instagram and sometimes TikTok? I've posted a few times on TikTok. I know I need to be posted on there a lot more. I see some producers killing it on there, and it's another outlet for me and you to get exposure and create your brand. If you've seen them videos on Instagram, or you've seen my videos on Instagram, or you've seen other producers' videos on these social platforms, was wondering how to get that crisp quality recordings and crisp audio. If that's something that you want to do, then watch this video. But first, before we dive into that video, I'd quickly shout out my two new subscribers. Shout out Young Dells and CZ. Thank you both for hitting that subscribe button. It's much appreciated, and glad you're a part of this community. Best comment for this week's coming from Prod. As always, I'm appreciative for the feedback, bro. Yeah, that comment means a lot. I appreciate that, because I'm just here to share knowledge, and if you can see my enthusiasm and passion for sharing that, yeah, that's a good thing, because that's what it's about for me. All right, we've done all of that. Let's dive into this video. All right, so let's talk about how I record my videos for Instagram and TikTok. I'm using the Sony a5000 camera, decent quality camera. You don't have to use this type of camera to get good quality. You can use your phone if that's what you're starting off with. And then if you feel like you need to upgrade, then upgrade. But I don't feel any pressure to have the best camera to do these sort of videos. You don't. So that's what I'm using to record my videos. So then once you've decided what you're recording yourself with, how are you going to record? Lucky for me, I've got a cameraman, aka stepdaughter, records me playing keys, which is handy. But if you don't have a cameraman, you can set up your camera in a way where you can see yourself playing either the keys, or if you're finger drumming, that's the way you do your beats, or that's how you want to do your videos. Then just set up your camera so you can see you actually play. So once you've got all your recordings, your different positions of you playing keys or you finger drumming, save the files, put them onto your desktop, create a new folder, and save everything into that one folder. That's how I do things. I record and I put everything into one folder and then just put it on my desktop, so I know where it is, and once I've done all what I need to do, I can just delete the whole folder. So if you don't have a cameraman, don't worry about that. Just set up your camera so you can see yourself playing. So you can have the camera facing you, or you can just have it on the actual keys. I would just switch out the positions. Why can't I say positions? Just switch the camera so you got different angles of you playing the keys or finger drumming. Get a decent amount of footage so that when it comes to editing, you've got quite a bit of choice, but don't go too mad, otherwise it's gonna might get a bit confusing. So to record yourself and the audio as well, what I like to do is I'll have Logic playing in the background, and I'll start with a timer, a click, so I know when to come in and start playing the keys. So I'll choose the beat that I want to play, that I'm gonna showcase in the video, and I'd have my camera horizontal. But if you're doing TikTok videos, then you can easily just flip it so it's vertical. If you're choosing to do videos for TikTok, then I would probably just flip the camera. Most of the time I just record horizontally and then deal with the ratios when I come to edit. If I didn't have a cameraman handy to record, then this is how I set up the camera. So I've set the camera up, and now I'm gonna play my part in. You don't have to change the positions of your camera. I can show you some different ways to keep it a little bit interesting when you come to edit your video. Have a little timing, countdown timing on Logic, and then just play the keys. So that's all I would do, is have the beat playing, record some footage, save it to a folder, and then time for edits. So you've got your footage, you've done your recordings, you saved those files into your folder, your designated folder. Then you want to bounce down the piece you just played. Drop that in a folder as well, so everything is just in one place. Once you've done all that, it's time to edit and sync. So what I like to use is Davinci Resolve. So I'm going to show you how I do this. So open up a new project in Davinci Resolve. Just double click on Davinci. What you want to do is drag and drop all the content that you're going to use for your video. So select your folder. We're going to use that and the audio that we've done in Logic. Drop that down into Davinci. Let's change that view. And all we do is just sync the audio together. If you're using Davinci Resolve 79, I heard there's a way that you can just automatically sync, and I'm on 16 at the moment because I tried 17 and it said that iMac's not capable of doing that, so might need to upgrade the Mac, make them a little bit bigger so you can see what's going on. Why is that on me like that? That looks about right. So we just sync that in time. If it's not moving freely, then press N, because it's probably locked. Got that little horseshoe thing. So just press N and that will unlock it. Get that in time. Lovely. So what we'll do is highlight everything. So Control A and Control B. And if you see that all that's in red, if you just press delete on your keypad, it's gonna go straight to the beginning. Right, so we're gonna get rid of the audio that we recorded with the camera. This is what it sounds like. We don't want all that click in the background. There's two things you can do here. You can turn it down if you want. I don't do that. I just get rid of the whole thing. And when you hit play, it's gonna give you that crisp audio. So you're gonna need to do this for about a minute long. For the purpose of this video, I've just done a short one, 10, 15 seconds or something like that. So I'm just gonna cut it there. So now I'm just gonna show you how you can make that little clip interesting, because obviously when I've got the cameraman, she's doing her thing, getting all the angles and stuff like that, but we're not doing that for this part. So what we can do is we can chop certain parts and add some movement to the clip. So you can cut it about there. Let's delete that empty track, delete empty tracks. Highlight it, cut. So we can add a little zoom, dynamic zoom effect here. So all you need to do is just click dynamic zoom and watch what happens. Nice. Maybe at that point there where I hit the keys, we can zoom right in. So you just go to transform, and then we can make another point, cut, zoom that right in on keys, and let's have a look, see what that looks like. Nice. Maybe that could have been a bit longer, so we just drag that out. And then that last piece, we can make dynamic zoom again. So we've got that footage. At the moment, that footage is 1920 and 1080. If you want it to be the right ratio for TikTok, all you do is swap the numbers. Go to settings, just a little cogwheel down the bottom right, and then where it says timeline resolution, we're gonna swap these two numbers around. So 1080 by 1920, and that'll give you the vertical ratio for TikTok. Quick to type it in, 1080, 1920. Save. So now that's changed, you can see that it's changed. So you've got black spaces now, top and bottom, but stretch it out so that it fits. So you're gonna have to highlight all those, make a new compound clip, create, and then just transform and bring that all out so it fits. Cool. I don't export it as 1080 and 1920. I like to do it vertical, and then I drop it into Square Ready and change how it looks. I'll show you how I do that as well. So let's go back to my original measurements. If everything's gone out of sync, simple, just hit reset and it will reset. And go back into place. Lovely. So now we want to export that. Hit deliver, give it a name. YouTube keys editing videos. Browse, we're going to save that onto the desktop into our folder that we created, and then hit save. Add that to render queue, start render, wait for that to render, all good. Once that's rendered, you can either airdrop it to your phone if you're using an iPhone, or just Dropbox it, whatever way you choose to get it onto your phone so that you can post it onto Instagram or TikTok. So now we've got the footage on our phone, I'm going to show you what I do with Square Ready. So we open up Square Ready, choose the bit of footage. So if you notice on Square Ready, we have two borders at the top and the bottom, the white borders. So if you like the white borders, then roll with that, and it's going to give you the widescreen effect of your footage. But if you want to get rid of the borders, just hit plus till all the white borders have gone, and then you can just move it to where you want it to be. So you can just scrub through, see how it looks. So you can just scrub through, see if everything looks how you want it to look. If you're happy with it, hit save. Processing. The video's gonna save to your camera roll, and then all you got to do after that is upload it to the social media site of your choice. So now you know how to record and edit your videos for Instagram Reels or Instagram posts or stories, whatever it is, TikTok, YouTube. And don't worry if you're thinking everyone's videos are gonna look the same. They're not you. And that's your power. Just be creative, be yourself, and people will gravitate to you. Hit me up on Insta if you want to connect. If you like this video at all, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified anytime I put up a new video. As per usual, I appreciate your time.